As ordered, Liu Bei attacked the Yuan Shu army and emerged victorious. In his weakened state, Yuan Shu was no longer a match for Cao Cao and passed away shortly thereafter. It was then that suddenly Liu Bei rose in rebellion. Cao Cao was determined to bring his massive army down upon Liu Bei's forces, leaving none unpunished. Liu Bei was a mere nuisance whose blind devotion to the concept of virtue would only lead to more chaos. Liu Bei's army crumbled before the might of Cao Cao's ambition. Once again, Liu Bei was forced to wander the land with no place to call his own. As a result of this fierce battle, Cao Cao welcomed a new general into his ranks. It was none other than Guan Yu, a warrior who combined honor, loyalty, bravery, and intelligence into one formidable package. Having coveted Guan Yu for a long time, Cao Cao was pleased to finally have him by his side. Finally, he was ready to face his old friend Yuan Shao. Having made the necessary preparations, he advanced his army toward Guandu, the site where all would be decided. Cao Cao and Yuan Shao, their battle for control of the land was about to begin.
It is clear what strategy we must use. Place decoys at Bai Ma and Yanjin. Then, launch attacks from each unit. He has numbers, but Yuan Shao is indecisive and imperceptive. He is a man of the past. This should be enough to deal with him.
However, the problem is those decoys, though. The enemy is so great in number that they'll be simply overrun.
Exactly. You're a smart man. I can see why our Lord values you so.
Forgive me. It was not my place to speak out.
Then you will have to go yourself, Father.
So I would be the decoy.
Quite brilliant, Lord Zhao Bi. Your father must be proud. Lord Cao Cao is the perfect bait. We can lure out the enemy at both Bai Ma and Yanjin. As he makes his advance up the middle, we'll strike both places at the same time. Then we can squeeze the enemy in the center between us.
I see. You look to divide and isolate the enemy forces.
Precisely. Our Lord and I will attack from Yanjin. Master Guan Yu, you take Bai Ma.
Understood.
Very well. Jia Shu, show me the intellect you are famous for.
The winner of this battle will control the Central Plains. If we can get past their massive army, that is.
Father, don't tell me you're afraid.
I am being used as bait. Clearly, I am not afraid of Yuan Shao.
Cousin.
The era in which the nobility can rule the land is over. Even he himself knows it to be true.
Willing to use your father as a decoy. You're quite a piece of work.
Brother, I hope you are okay.
Lord Cao Cao looks happy. I don't trust that Guan Yu. You can't just switch sides that easily.
Yuan Shao and our lord were old friends. I wonder where it all went wrong.
The enemy numbers are immense, and surely they will have even more reinforcements lying in wait. However, though we may be outnumbered, we possess the superior skill. If everybody gives their all, then we are sure to emerge victorious.
Lord Zhang Liao has become one of us now. It's hard to believe he used to work for Lu Bu. Momentum is with our lord. If he can repel Yuan Shao, total domination may be close at hand.
Begin the march, before the enemy reinforcements can arrive.
Understood.
We must remain patient, Lord Xiaopi. We must wait until the enemy takes the bait before we strike. It is vital that we liaise with the forces from Bai Ma. Keep the big picture in mind as we approach Yanji. I sense danger ahead. It may not be the most convenient route, but I think we should advance via the pond. I guess you could call this a trap.
I let down my guard. I was not expecting a surprise attack here. Time to put the skills to the test.
Liu Bei, I thought you were already dead.
Lord Cao, I advise you not to mention this to Guan Yu. We can't afford to distract him.
Everybody, fall back. We must regroup.
Our men in Bai Ma have come through for us. The pincer attack has worked perfectly.
Son, this is where I cannot allow you to outshine me.
Severely punished.
Something smells funny here. I want everyone to stay alert.
Out of my way! Cao Cao will be dispatched by my blade!
It seems someone is getting overexcited. I will soon make them see reason.
Roar, Blue Dragon! Cut down all that would stand in your way!
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
This should cool you off.
Fight this battle with everything. I foresaw greatness in you from the very beginning.
You will learn to regret this moment.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land.
This should cool you off.
But when my lord arrives with his army, you'll be powerless to stop him.
I will not be left behind!
Not even fit to share the battlefield with me.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose. You believe your wits are a match for mine?
This should cool you off.
Your effort in battle is impressive. My lord, we've achieved enough for now. Let us return to the castle and prepare for the next clash.
Very well. All forces, retreat.
Cao Cao is mine. You pathetic worms, crawl back underground where you belong.
This should cool you off. Now's the time. Prepare to die, Cao Cao!
Attack! Our might shall lead us to victory over the untrained enemy.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Report! It seems that the enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Lord Cao Cao's love.
Not bad, but you're wasting your time. Look at our numbers.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother!
That takes care of the Yuan's best and brightest. The enemy command change will be in disarray.
That was you, son? Well, I cannot allow you to outshine me.
Death to Cao Cao!
Cool you off.
More ambush troops. Tenacious doesn't begin to describe it.
I see even Yuan Shao has some who are willing to work for him.
This should cool you off.
Oh, you're so mean. He's not that bad, really. A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land. Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
Your brilliant performance makes me feel alive.
Report! It seems that the enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Now we're talking. Things are starting to get interesting.
My lord, Shu Yo sends a message. He says he wishes to surrender to you.
Excellent. Lord Cao Cao, this should be most edifying.
Bring him to see me.